Buenos días, chicos y chicas. Soy Señorita O'Brien, reporting in for day 46 of your contingency plan packet. We are on the bottom left-hand corner of the bottom row. This week we're going to be reviewing our stem changing verbs because you guys asked for a review on this topic. So your question and assignment for today is to be reviewing your notes, which I've included for you on Google Classroom. Your assignment is a little different today. It's going to be a question that you have to give me a short answer to in English. Spanish, I guess. The question says to pick a stem changing verb that is not empezar, poder, or pedir, and write the conjugations in English below. Do not use Señorita's example either. The directions underneath it say, reread your notes on stem changers by going through the PowerPoint and filled in copy of your note sheet. The note sheet is read only. Answer this question when you are done. So let me just walk you through the PowerPoint first. It's Los Verbos stem changing. We talked about this a long time ago. I changed up the PowerPoint a little bit, so it might not be so familiar. So the first slide says the anatomy of a verb. Let's take the example of a regular AR verb, bailar. B-A-I-L is what we call the stem. AR is your ending. This is the part we conjugate or change to o, as, a, amos, ice, or on. English verbs have stems too. Ask your English teacher. Regular verbs in Spanish. They just have the ending change. These are the endings you all know and love. And the refresher on the endings, I don't know why I didn't upload my smart graphic here, but I gave you the AR, ER, and IR endings, so I'm going to have to go in and fix that, so just be patient with me. The next slide says, so stem changing verbs have the stem, the first part, and the ending, AR, ER, IR, change. Why? Because grammar. There is no equivalent of stem changing verbs in English. They are also called boot verbs. You'll see why in the next 3 slides. Just like the endings, you have 3 types of stem changers: O to UE, E to IE, and E to I. O to UE verbs use the example of poder, or to be able to, so saying like I can, etc. Instead of yo puedo, it changes to yo puedo. The only forms that do not use UE are nosotros and vosotros. Poder is an ER verb, so you have to change the O to UE unless it's nosotros or vosotros, and change your ending, o, es, a, amos, es, en. Your E to IE verbs, we're going to use the example of empezar, or to begin or start. Instead of yo empiezo, you're going to change it to yo empiezo. For empezar, there's a spelling-based reason why it's a stem changer. Empezó, with the accent on the O, is the spelling for the past tense, or she or he began. The only forms that do not use IE are nosotros and vosotros. Empezar is an AR verb, so you have to change the E to IE unless it's nosotros or vosotros, and change your ending, o, as, a, amos, ice, on. Then you have your E to I verbs. Use the example of pedir, or to ask for. Instead of yo pedo, it's going to turn to yo pido. The only forms that do not use I are nosotros and vosotros. Pedir is an IR verb, so you have to change the E to I unless it's nosotros or vosotros, and change your ending, o, es, a, emos, es, en. Why are stem changers called boot verbs? So if you see here below, again, the formatting is kind of weird when I uploaded it to Google Drive. Those should all be lowercase o's, not zeros. The way that our grids are drawn when we do our verb conjugations, the ones that change, your O to UE, your E to I, or your E to IE, kind of look like a boot when you draw them like this in the grid. So once you read that over, if you want to take a look at the stem changing notes as well, it gives you the everything filled in 100%. You also have an example that you can look at. So here's my example. This is what you guys, something along the lines of what you guys would type in. I said yo comienzo, tú comienzas, él, ella, usted comienza, nosotros comenzamos, and ellos, ellas, ustedes comienzan. So pick a verb that's not comenzar, empezar, poder, or pedir, and then you're going to write them out in Spanish below. If you have more questions, I'm going to be working with you guys on this in our Google Meet. So I'll see you guys in a little bit and be ready to ask questions about stem changers. I'll see you guys soon. Nos vemos.